All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, 25 to meet. That was
in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Remember the name,
Muhammad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington! Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the bona fide welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. This man has been a force really ever since he stepped foot in the UFC. But over the last 2 years, his wrestling and his grappling and his pressure game have gone to an entirely different level. As such, he has vaulted into the top 5 in the world. And if he can win this fight tonight, don't look now, but Muhammad might be challenging for the title later this year.
Yeah.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Yeah, we here.
Beautiful job by Covington to get inside and ultimately to get the takedown.
I mean, even when he's striking, he's always thinking about the takedown. I know I've referred to the Lawler fight on a number of occasions, but even in that fight, when he threw 400 strikes, he attempted for a takedown.
Right.
I mean, this is a guy that wants to wrestle early and wants to wrestle often.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Well, as usual, Suffolk. Work from the top here by Covington. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh!
Oh, my God!
What a fight! Make the bad man stop.
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a boss one. See you, yes, young king, we got one.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Colby Covington, he's got a lot of different ways to beat you. We have seen early in rounds, he has gone to the takedown at times. Other times, like the Robbie Lawler fight, prefers to just stand and exchange and hit you with the volume striking. We'll see how he proceeds in the early portions of this round.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Let's move, let's freaking move, stay focused.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. Another nice leg kick there by Bilal Muhammad. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, Archer, he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Pretty good straight punch there by Muhammad.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Covington's in half guard, attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
This has got to be an MMA fight.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Covington's has got full mount now.
Big ground and pound.
Covington's right back to the full mount. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement.
I'm right here, yo.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. While he's out, the fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Corn sack for the end of round one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice punch to the head.
Great block there.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Back and forth we go. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and now
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice shot from Covington.
No, I'm in the mat. Yeah.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, that's big. Beautiful. Beautiful ground and pound. And that would cut it.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, he just missed out another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Back and forth we
It perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
And Wow, an unbelievable. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest.
I ain't just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days, so I'm back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put it 100%, put it 100%, working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I leave it all, I leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I leave it all, I leave it all. Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the oncoming welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad, and when he is not hosting a podcast with my twin brother Jason, he is disposing of UFC welterweights left and right. It has been an incredible rise to prominence for Bilal Muhammad, and most of it has been rooted in his wrestling, in his grappling, in his ability to get these double leg here.
You just go straight for a grappling, yo. How you come out of that?
Back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground,
yeah,
but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Back and forth we go. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Big double leg, double change.
Covington's in half guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just...
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Ooh.
Oh, big shots here.
Yeah. Yeah, we trying to hoop. Why I'm saying on the way home?
Covington's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Huh?
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the line so you get to your feet.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
I already know what this is going to try to do. This stuff that he's trying
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Shot is blocked there by Muhammad. sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
He's got to mix things up a bit.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Oh, right into mount. Win the scramble! Win the scramble! Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. This is where he wants to be.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with a lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant.
Oh, yeah. That man is a direction, whole attitude, whole element to advance gravity. Then some time to play, very direction, so.
Position.
Oh man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Oh, that's a choke.
Oh, that Von Flu choke is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Covington. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big elbow.
This is a terrible position.
2 rounds in the books. Stop. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Muhammad. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Hook to the head there by Covington. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
All my coins, though, yo. Yo, this nigga just kicked this shit out me, yo.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, well, oftentimes it's a war of attrition with Colby Covington. Short night at the office tonight as he gets it done by knockout.
Amazing performance by Colby Chaos Covington. Getting a knockout finish shows that he's evolving still in his mixed martial arts game.
think this is outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. From every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. And different levels, keep the way you read on the gauges. Regardless, I'ma love them, I don't care how they hate. That's just no matter how they try, see they can never replace. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. Because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go. Because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see
Mm-hmm.
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano a mano, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, be you, and get your weight up.
And highlight over it. Don't go in the game, go all the way down.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a man's grave. Same time, cage, and then the build for just one group. So when the cage is done with them, there's still more to come for you. It's lowest on the totem, well, golly gee, you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, young and different, kids in prisons, innocent shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. With a disingenuous way to
How I do that?
existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with. Lo que sea for Martin Play, soy como Curry en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esa Gucci que tiene son fake, eso que fuman es Purple Haze. Eso que bebe no es lean, no, eso es jarabe pa' no toser. Esa perra dice que me ama, pero igual mañana puede ser mi fiel. Ese negro dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere comer mi pastel. No confío en ningún mal nacido que no haya comido sobre mi mantel. Fucking mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos fachos salieron del ático y decían que eran mis fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de doctor. Tengo floco con los parezco de control. A mí no me gana ninguno de estos tontos. No.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Shout out OG, run the Euros. Estamos afuera y hace un chingo de frío, goddamn.
The way I see it, you probably 3 years from the age.
Say what? I had made I had made a gamer tag a second, what's it called? That's when my gamer tag was. I had made a second account. Mm-mm.
Just 1 to 4, around the age of 5, you shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who's scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores the poorest, and they look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes
How you go from the homepage?
I can't breathe. And you sit there in house on couch and watch it on TV. The most you give is a Twitter rant and call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy.
Yeah.
With apathy, I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you the day after they coming for me.
Oh.
I'm reading Chomsky, I'm reading Bukowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something over half of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks. Thank God that I'm covered, the devil can smother, and you know the evil don't sleep. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before he lay down in his grave. All of us serve the same masters, all of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the stage.
Alright. Invite you out. Click invite. Yeah, click invite. Let's say main card, UFC main event. Oh, wow. Not really.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with two of the consensus three greatest featherweights of all time. Absolute legends, both Alexander Volkanovski and Max Blessed Holloway.
Come on.
Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I've ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart.
Straight to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. And now he's got the back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice. Now he's going full mount.
All right, side control now. Three minutes to go. Well, the ground. And how much more can he take? And back to his feet. All right, so now we start to see some bruising.
Oh.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really
That's where I lack at. Blocking.
It's just crazy.
That's where I lack at. Hold up. That's where I lack at blocking.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him
Even and
stunned,
blocking, all that shit.
finished, and now his opponent has
Discovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume time.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Oh!
38 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Alexander, the great.
Wow.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Well, just when you thought Alexander Volkanovski couldn't present a better version, I submit to you this performance, Volkanovski by TKO here tonight.
Many want to point to the third Max Holloway fight as his greatest night. This is right in line with that. To go out there and dominate the way he did and get that TKO victory, tremendous.
Requested a rematch.
Let me get this. When I spit it, I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the comments. That's a 4-peat. I got drip like nosebleeds, but don't be where the host be. I don't like where that road is. Me and mine be low key. I don't do trophies, but some say I'm a shepherd because I'm with the sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully I sow seeds that lead them to green pastures. So my dog, you ain't no slave. Them whips and chains just got you mastered. Ouch, I know that's backwards, but hell, I feel we all done been dyslexic and ingested with these equins who all just been cemented in society. Even though they got this hoe with piracy, anything but a life of piety, with no complacency from all their rivalries, but still kick back and a big kickback for those who won't get back. I don't chit chat about big stack. Around here they push your wig back. I'm a rarity. Every bar's charity. This how I get back. And word to the fate on my dome. I'm smooth as Razor Ramon with a slick back. Ooh.
On the approach, while I'm key, I can hardly speak. Thank them, take photo, and that's how I lead. What could be next to my
Oh shit.
She said she like the way I live my life, babe, I won't show you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so somehow, some way, we have arrived at a fourth meeting here between two all-timers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And Volkanovski has said the first time I fought Max, kind of got by on cardio and grit. Now he's the total package.
He has got everything. And in fight 3, we saw all of those skills on display. What we didn't see is him having to use his wrestling when that was a saving grace in so many instances in fights 1 and fights 2. It'll be on Max Holloway to change something, get out of the way of the right hand if he wants to regain or reclaim his featherweight championship of the world.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Yeah.
Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other out, and managing risk, but really not much in terms of action thus far.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary, but you cannot be this cautious. Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab by Holloway.
Hands higher, hands higher. Let's go. I need you to be first.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Well, you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen, outlining just how effective he has been with the jab here tonight. He established it early. That was a big thing for his camp coming in, and they certainly have done their homework. Let's see where he goes from here. With 90 seconds to go in round 1. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Under a minute now to go.
60 seconds left.
Lands a nice jab there.
Let's go. Keep that footwork going. Boom, boom.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Volkanovski gets lit up by that straight punch.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Round 2 straight ahead.
Wow.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight. All right, DC, here we go. Round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Establishing the jab here. Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand. Holloway's shot is blocked. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round.
Nice, solid punch lands.
.65 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything.
Oh, it's like that. Oh, I bet.
Nice combination there by Holloway.
He's fighting much more aggressively.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Square, triangle. Oh.
Just misses with the straight right.
Set the pace and hit him first.
Throwing that jab, no good.
You gotta hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Straight right, he misses. Under a minute to go. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
There it is. He's cut. Give the elbow. Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
A swing and a miss by Volkanovski.
L1. You said L1, right?
The unofficial numbers thus far, 82 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And striking at a 27% clip against Alexander Volkanovski.
Put him up.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Put him down.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Volkanovski's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Be first. Be first. Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut. Busy with the strike.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Nice jab in there by Holloway.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
Oh.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Holloway able to land that left.
This might be the biggest shot to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, a lot of tremendous strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
Nice punch lands.
Good.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Volkanovski's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
Good left-hand connection by Volkanovski. Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Well, significant swelling now in and around that man.
Dang.
Gets back to his feet.
Big
Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Volkanovski's cut right on the bridge. The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a
That's
great
my
job
problem. I get
smashing.
trigger happy.
Pushing it back, and you see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his
Yeah.
opponent in front of him.
And it looks as though it will. Just a little.
You talking about how to play them dailies.
Martial arts. Looks like we're going to continue, at least for now.
Them dailies, the one, the reward.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Just misses with the jab there. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and it's...
He's rocked.
That was a...
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, high stakes here in the UFC's featherweight division between a couple of future Hall of Famers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski could have been an outstanding rugby league player, played as north as 214 pounds. We're very thankful to have him in the UFC, where he has become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. That athleticism is on full display every time he goes in the octagon. But I want to focus on Max Holloway a little bit. When you're down 0-3, when you have been so dominant against everyone else, how do you solve the puzzle? Max Holloway needs to get forward, he needs to press, and he has got to get Volkanovski outside of his comfort zone. Volkanovski's too comfortable right now whenever they're fighting, and that is leading to Max constantly getting behind and having to try to play catch-up against a great champion.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214 pounds.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class? He's doing pretty comfortable. He's not dying when he's walking through the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast.
25 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Beautiful kick lands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Leg kick.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
There it is again.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg.
Work, guys. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
45 seconds remain in the round. Holloway gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
All right, get ready to time and counter that jab.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Come on, keep moving.
Oh, nice inside kick.
And again with the inside leg kick. Round two next.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, take a seat, Deep breath.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Yeah, I want to.
I need more strikes.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a bodybuilder. Inside leg kick lands there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
He's over. I got a whole shrink. Yo, my YouTube, I'm on, y'all.
Great Volkanovski.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Volko.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Whiffs on the elbow. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Oh, Volkanovski's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes.
Hey, did you fight the Daly fight?
Over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
The Daly fights? It's
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Holloway. Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And in terms of the efficiency, landing with 57% accuracy against Alexander Volkanovski. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Holloway circling towards the left now. Heavy kick downstairs. Well, you see.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet.
Come on.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other team.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened.
We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski.
Holloway whiffs on the left there. Slips. Back to his feet. Slips the punch. Final seconds of round 3.
You doing the right step like that?
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Holloway's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood. And you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, so now we...
Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, DC, they put in the right work when it came to the cardio during training.
They both have reputation for vast cardio. You see in the training that they do at their gyms that cardio is key, and you watch it in the way that these two fighters perform.
Volkanovski's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Oh! Landed that one. Slips to avoid that left. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Split that one. Holloway's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early, and now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight. Oh!
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Holloway. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Volkanovski's eye now closing up. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do. Stay away, fight. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner, and Holloway's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look.
I'm trying to see that nigga Roy season, yeah. I'm coming for you, Roy season, short. You hear me? I'm coming.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volkanovski. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's coming. Oh, man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. He's giving him so many different things right now.
beginning of the end here.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He blocked that punch.
So this block, right?
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick
So what's the
that's
low
going
block?
to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Nice shot to the body there.
So how you do? So it stops the knees and all that shit too. So it stops leg
Here's
kicks.
the kick, it's blocked.
So how you do leg blocks? How you block with the legs?
Oh, look at that leg kick. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Jab to the head by Volkanovski. Back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes.
Yeah, I got one of them daily fights. It was like some fights that they got in the beginning. Like, it's called the daily fights or whatever.
49-46. Declaring the winner by
If you win, you get 500 coins. If you lose, you just get 100. I just lost the first one. I want to fight the next one.
Goes to the judges' scorecards, but no suspense thereafter. You heard it from
ain't no homo. Niggas just took me to Pound Town. You heard me? No homo.
He always does. Max Holloway does not make mistakes in the outcome. If he loses, it's because the guy's better. If there is a decision, if Max Holloway fights to a decision, he's always going to give himself the best chance to win. Tonight, he was able to fight his fight, and he got it done.
And all indications are this will be enough to earn Max Holloway another seat at the title shot table where he has spent the majority of his year.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. This is what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stains. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine. Cause everything I wrote gon' smoke cocaine.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one is underway. The trend for Anthony Showtime Pettis has been as a first-round stoppage machine. More than a dozen first-round finishes to his credit. He'll be looking to add to that total here tonight. Nicely done to the body. Oh, great execution on the feet there by Anthony Showtime Pettis, DC. It hasn't taken him long to find the range here. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides. But
so the whole time I was there was blocked though.
Yeah, boo! I'm booing. I'm not even in the crowd. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
Back and forth we go. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
27 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Pettis.
That's a big strike right there.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Nice combination of strikes there by Pettis. 2 minutes to go.
Fast jab lands it. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Going back to the body work now.
Good stick.
Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Able to block the punch there. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his... Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Anthony Pettis. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Holloway's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Just misses with that one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Head kick partially blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Holloway's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit less.
Yeah.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Pettis is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis.
LT.
And landing at a 74% clip against Max Holloway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, huge left. 10 minutes in the can. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be in.
I mean, I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And another big kick for Max Holloway.
Oh, sure, that's right.
Swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, back to the knees he goes. That'll count.
Nice body kick. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Deep now. Pettis is taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, beautiful combination. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes. He's wobbling now.
Hey.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, look at that. Man, what a fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take...
Beat him.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Good fun.
Seconds winding down in round 3. I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, there's the end of the round. High intensity, high drama.
I'm gonna do the daddy though. I'm gonna do them daddy joints.
To try to maximize these 60 seconds. All right, the truck has.
I mean them contract fights. That's what they call contract fights.
Isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose,
Oh,
you
shit.
start to open your mouth. But the blood.
Sunflower seeds.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Holloway circling to his right. Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the beauty of the fighter. He will not quit. Sometimes you got to go in there and tell him, hey, man, there's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to happen today.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Oh, huge right hand.
Now he's back up.
Holloway gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Hey, the Wheaties box guy got it done tonight. Anthony Showtime Pettis. I don't want to say turning back the clock because he's still very much in his fighting prime, but this was vintage Pettis tonight.
When Nate Diaz called him the Wheaties box guys, I said, man, he's so much more than that. And tonight he showed it. What a great performer Anthony Pettis is.
I'm streaming on YouTube. Hold on.